All right, 16UA, CarShield, Blast, Explosion. Let's see, Harrington, Nixon, Malang, and Morgan are who are out right now. Not going to let that one go. Go a little too much lacrosse before it bounced in the net there. So we will be 11 and a half left in the first. All right, Morgan takes the face off, Harrington back. Nixon pursues. Malang over on the far side. Keeps the pressure. CarShield's got some speed, gets down. Goal there for CarShield. Good goal. Got the separation and we're able to get down quickly. So Chapman, Campbell, Flan, and Holschlag. Goalie makes the grab. Chapman goes down, passes it over, just goes behind Campbell. Flan gets it, gets off his stick. I don't know if they've talked about it in any of the others that you've watched, but a little different puck here. More dense, almost a resin, heavier. So I know that there's little bits and bobbles here that you see. Just moves different, so everybody's adjusted well. Everybody's kind of in the same boat. But, yeah, it's just interesting. A little bit of a difference. Chapman fighting hard for it over there. Just got tied up. Clean play. Flan, Harrington comes in from Chapman, stepping off. May have messed with either his skate or his ankle maybe there a little bit. So Alex and Rob are looking at it on the bench. Harrington back over. Good speed from Holschlag. He looks down, takes the shot, can pass over to Campbell. Surprises Campbell and dribbles into the goalie. Good idea. Continue to tighten up the passing. Will help us out. Good patience there. Morgan back to center, back over. Chris is going to make a turn here. Dump it back. Nice job just kind of keeping CarShield a little bit at bay as we work through. Nice pass over. Morgan has a couple options. Gets cut off. Took just a little too long thinking about it. Harrington steps up into it, but with the 2-on-1, just difficult to keep up with. So that's going to put CarShield up 2-0 with just under 9 left in the first. 16 UA morning here in St. Peters, Missouri. Morgan takes the face off. Chris has done a great job all tournament winning those face-offs, giving us possession, giving us a chance to get set up. Just has a really great move there to kind of win those. Good effort, fights for it every time. Harrington with the shot from the top of the circle. Looked like Malang was a little bit tied up underneath. Shot, deflected, brought down. Harrington loses it back behind. They turn to shoot. Goalie makes a stop. Low in the pads there. Good stop. Harrington fighting for it on the boards. Nixon and Morgan back as well. Morgan, great steal off the boards. He's got Malang to the right. Going to take the shot up high, glove side. Malang takes a shot at it. Back around the middle. Goes for the shot, deflected. That was Nixon to Morgan. Morgan gets it off the boards, has Nixon across. CarShield just pressures through. We need to hustle to get back. Harrington steps into it. No call down there in the corner. Would have been a questionable ice hockey move. 27 continues to whack away at 16. We'll see if 16 decides to deliver something else back here. Good job, good restraint. Extra poke at the end. 27 coming through as a real champion there. Good look. Oh, and now chirping away. So with about halfway through, 7 minutes left in the first. As the day wore down yesterday, a lot chippier, a lot more activity here. Refs are letting them play. We'll see how that goes with about 19 minutes left here in this game. So 7 minutes left. CarShield up 2-0. Explosion certainly in the game here. Good solid play. And we get the goal. Looks like Campbell to Chapman. Really good job sticking with it here all the way through. Pass comes down. Back over. Campbell backhands it in. I think the deflect there. Chapman's over on this near side, so great job. So 1-2 Explosion behind. Campbell continues the pressure on. Flan down in the corner fighting for it. CarShield gets possession. Chapman steps up, tangles him up. Good job there. Great effort. Dangle here. Nice shot by Chapman getting it back. Can see some frustration with the CarShield guys here. Great speed and effort here by the Explosion team. So we'll make the change. Nixon, Morgan, Malang, and Harrington. Can see with the face-offs, refs trying to get a little bit of control here. Already getting a little pokey. 6 minutes left here in the first. Nixon, great job sort of stepping in. Keep the puck moving. Keeping things going here. We've got 3 Explosion here on the zone. Pass goes wide of Morgan. He works hard to fight for it. Gets it back. Great job keeping possession. Awesome. Awesome stick handling there by Chris. He's going to look for it. Passes down. Nixon came down just a little early. It's that the pacing of that, but great idea. Chris had the puck in the right spot. Snapshot there from CarShield goes up into the net. So Nixon, Morgan, Malang, Harrington. Just a little chipper in. Goalie gets it deflected out. Harrington, little dangerous pass there, cross back. Morgan gets it back to him. Great awareness, just kind of keeping the pace under control. You know, Explosion, keep their head, play their game. Great, solid passes here. Back that up with some speed and just some good thinking. Pass down to Malang. Malang gets it, works to control it. Chips it back. Got Nixon at the net. Harrington over to Malang. He gets it back to Morgan. Morgan looks, doesn't see it, dumps it back around. Malang pursues down into the corner, up against the boards. Chris, great restraint there to kind of hold up and see if he could just eke that out. CarShield takes a shot, a little too soon, all over Morgan. Harrington doesn't bite, needs somebody else to come back. Steps into it. Might be a second tattoo he gets here today from stepping into those. Shot. Good idea from Malang at the top of the circle. Morgan stayed back. Kind of read where they were at. He goes ahead and pursues. Goes to take it down. Goes deep, but pitches it back right to Nixon, who takes the shot. Malang works to get the puck down. And ends up getting batted right into the glove of the CarShield goalie. So they'll do this from the neutral zone. Great awareness there too. Talon, great job not getting his stick up there and ended up with the penalty, just trying to get the puck down. Gets his hand up on it, gets it knocked right down into the glove of the goalie. But CarShield players down, gets his gear back. Shot from Holschlag. Great job there by Flan getting the rebound. Holschlag, really, really strong. Sticks with it. Has the courage to kind of stick with that on all the way down to the boards. Shot wide from CarShield. Looks like it's going to be coincidental with Flan and one of the CarShield guys. Didn't like something he was seeing between the two of them. So we'll have coincidental penalties there for a minute 30. They'll come out on a whistle. They won't just come out. Puck back to Harrington. So Harrington, Nixon. Sorry, Harrington, Campbell, Holschlag, and Morgan. That was not what we needed right there. Shot's going to go in. Yeah, we just didn't get that closed down in our zone and left them wide open for a breakaway. Boys need to talk. Make sure everybody aware what we're looking to do here. Not sure what the miscue there was either. I think Harrington was thinking that Campbell was over on that side. Goes to step into it. Holschlag stays back. Campbell pursues. Just the speed of that CarShield team. Really, you see it kind of light up here. Explosion has played a strong game here with about 2 minutes left. Very winnable game here for these guys if they can make the passes, be patient, setting stuff up, and have confidence to go on that pursuit and not let some of these get cheated up. So pass across the middle. Harrington sees 3 CarShield folks down in the zone. Puck takes a skip off the ref skate, ends up staying kind of in the zone. Morgan to Campbell, and Campbell passes it back. Unfortunately, Morgan had peeled off, I think, thinking that shot was going to be in and taken from that far side. So as good a look as we've had, Morgan looks to move it through. Just one too many. Had Holschlag and Campbell both kind of on the sides down there. But the idea was right. Goalie working hard there. Nice job. Good stop there. So Harrington and Morgan will stay out with Harrington, Morgan, Malang, and Nixon. .50 seconds left. Morgan down, the boards to Harrington. He sees Nixon across. He sees Malang down as well. Kind of does a pitch in, gets deflected. Pass over to Morgan. Morgan from the dot. Morgan gets it back on the boards. Harrington goes back to point. We've got, 30 seconds left. Chip shot over. Nice back and forth. Harrington with the shot, deflected. Kind of up and down off the pads. 15 seconds left. Morgan forces him wide. Morgan gets it. Fantastic play off the boards back there, Chris. Gets possession, takes the shot. As the buzzer sounds, that's a stop by the goalie, but still excellent play there. Huge effort by Chris Morgan to not flip possession down there in the boards. Good play overall. I think when it's clicking and you see it, they're definitely in making plays and doing well against an incredibly fast and nimble CarShield team. You can see when they really turn it on, the speed is pretty fantastic from the CarShield team, as to be expected with those teams in general. But yeah, I mean, we see it clicking here when guys are passing, getting their head up. When we force it and really aren't thinking ahead and kind of reacting to everything, that's when we see those missed passes and turnovers and all of that. So, but playing their game well, not a lot of dumping down. Occasionally when folks have to, for sure, but I see a fair bit of discipline, holding on to it, looking to see who's down low. So you have Campbell, Holschlag, Flan, and Chapman are out. So Explosion going left to right, working to get down. Pass up and over to Flan. Looks to hold on to it, loses it on the boards here. Great pass across. Didn't that backside. Fortunately, the rebound went to that glove side. Campbell rides it all the way down. Great effort. They're going to make a call there. Got a slash on CarShield. So with 11 minutes left in the second, they're going to be shorthanded. We're going to go on the power play for a minute and a half here with Harrington, Holschlag, Morgan, and Nixon. Oh, sorry, Morgan and Campbell. Harrington with a shot out wide. Just just a faster release, I think, may have caught him there. Waited just a little bit, making that decision. Yeah, I've seen a few moments for sure. I mean, we can certainly score on this goalie if we again have some patience, a little bit of discipline, and pass it around. Look for the options. Nice feint there by Morgan. Good idea. Went down in front to Campbell, and they just picked it off. Harrington's in. Back to Morgan. Over. Back to Holschlag. Nice effort there from everybody. Kind of getting some confusion a little bit with this advantage that we have. Morgan has it dropped. 27 steals it. Just not something we can do. Yep, that's unfortunate. So that's going to put us 4-1 in favor of CarShield with about 9:40 left in the second. So definitely time. What we can't do is dig that hole deeper. There's a fair bit of screwing around that you can see. All right, we just need to not get distracted by it. Keep our heads. We're getting tied up a little bit here as we work to get bodies on guys, and we kind of end up in a spot where we're overcommitted. Flan over there on the side gets hung up, but gets it, chips it out. Nixon turned, didn't see it. Try to do just a little drive by there, stopped by the goalie. Great job. It's moving fast. We need to definitely work to keep an eye on it. But yeah, it's certainly moving fast. So Malang, Morgan, Nixon, Harrington. Ref is certainly watchful in the face-off. Continue to be watchful down here in the corners and around the goalie. Yeah, we're certainly letting them set up the way they want to set up. Great snag there by Chris. Really good job. Harrington, thinking kind of give and go, just gets picked off. He gets down. Plays goalie in front of the goalie here. Yeah, I just didn't have a good read there back and forth, but Chris with the pass back to set it up, and Harrington kind of goes for that quick give and go, thinking hit it back and just go. That's the second time he's called off Chris there on the face-off. Up and into the netting, so we will be back into the neutral zone. Other ref will just drops the puck. Morgan over to Malang. Malang gets it stolen down here on the boards. Harrington steps up in front. Puck off his stick. He's looking down. He's got Nixon. Takes the shot quick. Goalie down, pads. Malang was back behind the net with it. Morgan and Nixon now behind the net on the boards with it. Everybody checks up a little bit. Waits to bite. Morgan with pursuit. They've got Malang kind of tied up. They've done this a few times where they kind of pulled us into kind of a man-on-man thing, and we end up stuck as they kind of break away. So CarShield looking to go. Reset up again here. 6.5 left in the second. Nixon pursues into the corner. They turn. Malang is there. Nice job. We've got three kind of committed down here, putting on some pressure. Harrington's going to take it back. He's being pursued. He'll look up, see if he can get some speed through. Makes the move through the middle. Goes down. Looks over. Loses it a little bit. Goes into the boards. Stays with it. Fights for it. Saved there by the goalie. Just closes down that hole there on the blocker side. Holschlag, Campbell, Chapman, and Flan are your four. Two on one. Tough to defend that. Goalie dropped and puck goes in. So with 5.5 left, that's going to put CarShield up by 4. Up by 4 with 5.5. Explosion starts to get the face off, and they steal possession, go down, take the shot. We get the rebound. Flan to Campbell. Campbell drops it back to Flan, but just aren't there. Campbell stays on him. Keeps it clean. They get the possession back. 44. So another quick goal there by CarShield puts them up 5-1 with 5 minutes left. We're getting tied up. Flan pursues. 27 kind of goes to kind of make that move back. Campbell to Chapman. Chapman with the shot. Nice shot. That was great. So Holschlag and Flan kind of had their hands full with one or two guys each. Pulled that pressure off. Really nice pass back to Alex. Took the shot. Just good block by the goalie. Do that a few more times, and one of those are going to go in. All right. CarShield with possession. Shoots wide. Harrington, Morgan, Nixon, Malang. Morgan with the puck in the ref's feet. He takes the shot. Malang gets the rebound. Goalie punts it out to Harrington. He keeps it under control. Maintains possession over to Morgan. Morgan cheats down just a little bit. Harrington comes back for it. Has to fight for it. Goes past. Goes wide. We got a delayed penalty here on the Explosion. So, with just about 4 minutes, we're going to be down for a minute and a half for what they call the slashing on Chris. Is what it is, I guess. So CarShield setting up, everybody in their zone. Look to run, a fairly textbook power play. Drill down there. Harrington works to get it cleared. Malang pursues. Gets it down into their zone. So Malang, Nixon, and Harrington. Goes over to the middle. Penalty kill here. Working hard up and into the netting. 2:48. 22 seconds left on the penalty. So Explosion so far doing a nice job on the kill here. Malang takes the face off, gets it caught up. Explosion keeps possession. Harrington kicks it down into CarShield's end. Going to buy a bit more time. The clock is not running. The clock has not been running for about 20 seconds. So, not awesome, considering what they did. So, yeah, that Chris is going out after a full 2 minutes in the box. So, penalty gets burned off. we'll take the time, I guess, as Explosion to get a little bit more of an opportunity here to get some more of these goals back. Pass over from Malang to Nixon. Just a little bit. Nice effort there by Malang to not have that go in. Flan, Harrington, Campbell, and Holschlag are your 4. Flan behind the net. Gets it back over. Harrington picks it up, fights for it. He's going to try and kick it over to Campbell. Nice job there. Campbell loses the puck. Goes to pass it back, but Chapman was starting to come across the half line. Does a great job sticking with it. Kept that from really being an issue. Oof. Just wide there by CarShield. Chapman with it, using his speed, just flies down, goes to make the pass over to Holschlag, but not sure he saw that coming. But we retain possession. Some really good passing, moving the puck around with about 40 seconds left to go. Chapman, Flan, Holschlag, and Campbell. 30 seconds. Sorry, Chapman with it. Alex takes the shot from out wide. Great shot. Would have snuck in. Goalie just got a hand on it. Holschlag with the pass. Chapman down into the boards there. Takes a bit of a tumble. And that's going to do it. CarShield 6-1, 16UA. Explosion was definitely in it for our first half again of really good hockey. Came out and played hard and kept that score low. We just had a few miscues with the breakaways and those that drove that score up a fair bit. But nice work overall. I think everybody was definitely working hard. Great to see. All right, thanks.